Plants.
Welcome to Planet Plants. I'm your host, Christiane. Today we're featuring the Peperomia Graveolens, otherwise known as the Ruby Glow.
Also known as Ruby Glow Peperomia or just Ruby Peperomia.
What a gorgeous succulent. Like most succulents, the light it prefers is moderate to bright. We had ours in moderate mostly, but we did have a period of low light, and look what happened.
Etoliation, folks.
Yep. Not as bushy. The watering. If you want it to grow, keep the soil well drained and moist. And I just use a regular potting soil, although succulent soil would work too, any kind of cactus soil.
And that she means just lightly moist. They are sensitive to overwatering, so don't overwater them. And if anything, it's better to neglect them and let them dry out completely than to soak them too much.
And if you look...
But they do like continually moist soil, slightly moist. Yeah.
If you look here, I made my own plant bottom with pennies and a lid. And that allows it to air out at the bottom. It likes air. It likes to be dry.
Cheap DIY method there.
Yep. And propagation. Obviously, this is the child of this. And how we did it was we just took a snip, let it dry out, callus.
Is the term callus?
Yep,
Yes.
for a couple days, at least more than one day, depending on your area and how dry it is. Make
Probably
sure it's
two
very
to
dry.
4, I would say.
2 to 4, yeah, for most places. And then place on top of well-drained potting soil.
But make sure to keep that soil moist. And you can put it a little bit in if you want, but you can also just lay it gently on top, and it should root into the soil itself.
Yeah, it's a winner. Pets like it.
Yeah, totally pet safe, so that's definitely a plus. So
Yeah.
don't have to worry about your cat or your dog eating it and getting sick. Temperature was what, 50 to 75, probably ideal.
Yep. And it can go down as low as 35 frost, but you don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, obviously. Normal houseplant temp range. They are succulents. They don't grow very big, so that's convenient.
And they do like to be root bound.
Some people call them a good filler plant. Yes, that's absolutely right. They like to be pot bound.
So this one's been in here a while. Look how big it is, how much plant you get.
For such little soil space, exactly. Like many succulents, you really don't need a lot of soil because there's not a huge root network. And these ones are a little leggy. You can get bushier ones if you have them in more highlight. Our specimens here obviously have seen lower light conditions. They have moderate to even somewhat bright light these days, but they're still just not the most bushy specimens. But beauties nonetheless.
Just a beauty.
That's it,
Thank
folks.
you.
Peperomia Graveolens.
Thank you. Plant plants.
Plants, like, subscribe.